Comics. Indie Comics.
Hello, my name is Michael Nunley, and I'm the creator and writer in Seidr #1, and I want to tell everybody what's going on with that. Now, the campaign on Kickstarter, unfortunately, was not successful. However, we got a lot farther on this campaign than we have on our previous one, so I'm going to mark that as a sign of progress at the very least. Now, we have that digital guarantee on the Seidr campaign, as we have with all of our campaigns. And so we want to get those digital copies out to you and to our patrons as well, as soon as possible. And I'm going to give you a little heads up as to when that's going to happen. Now, they got all the graphic designer that's going to put together the PDFs, got all the pages last Thursday. And the PDFs, all of them that I'm going to need, the ones I'm sending you, the printable copies, all of that stuff will be done by Tuesday. And you guys will be getting them immediately following that. If you provided your email and your backer name, then that your digital copy that I guaranteed you with the exclusive variant cover is coming out to you in just a couple of days. And to you, our patrons, your digital copies are coming out to you in a couple of days. As far as the printed copies go, now I feel like I need to preface this by saying, now Wicked Publishing publishes our books. You're gonna see their logo and their names listed as co-publishers, right? But I don't know, honestly, when they're going to put Seidr #1 onto their website. I do know that it will more than likely be digital first, as they just recently put all of our comics up there, but there are still several that are not available for print yet. So as far as when Wicked will have those printed copies of Seidr #1 available, I just don't know. But like I said, those digital copies will soon be there. We're also going to put digital copies available on Amazon Kindle. They'll be available to read on Global Comics. Those who are supporting us there on Global Comics will get to read it in advance of everybody else. The printed copies for the patrons. Now those should be done. I'm told, like, within the max time is going to be a week from this next Tuesday. So we're looking at by the 12th, at the absolute latest, is when the comics will be printed. And of course, you patrons, you're going to have that executive producer credit in there on the front page, but you're also going to get the standard and the exclusive variant cover editions in printed format shipped out to you. If you haven't gotten the standard and variant cover posters yet, those will be coming out to you along with stickers if you haven't gotten those yet. So that's about what's going on as far as people getting their digital copies and covering our patrons. The next thing I'd like to talk about is because those digital copies are going to be available in the next few days, we want to get advanced review copies out to anybody that has a website or a YouTube channel or a podcast, anywhere where you review comics, and we'd like you to review Seidr #1 for us. It's a Viking horror comic. It's got some brutal warfare. It's got Norse mythology. It's got love and magic. It's got the supernatural and paranormal. It's got gore and violence. It's everything you want in horror and a Viking story. It's got in there, plus a whole lot more. If you want to review that, go ahead and get a hold of us, please, at revelationcomics1@gmail.com, and we can send you preview pages for the review, and we can send you a review copy of the comic. And again, that's going to be in a few days here. We haven't set a release date for Seidr number one for it to be released publicly as far as digital format goes. But we're looking at sometime this month here in April. I'm guessing in the next few weeks. So that's what's going on with that. Let us know if you have any questions or comments. Please subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing, if you're liking the content. If you want to support us, please go to patreon.com/Omen Comics, and there you can support both Omen Comics, Revelation Comics, and our podcast, Omen Revelation Podcast. So until next time, I'm Michael Nunley, and I'll talk to you later.